All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower, and tonight we are showcasing the 2025 Baseball America set for History Maker Baseball by PLAAY Games. The set was just released last Thursday, and it is another fantastic season of baseball here in New England, and we will be showcasing the New England Minutemen. And for the exhibition tonight, I thought I'd do something a little different, and I'd play against the free agents. So there are two sheets of free agents that come with the set, and it is enough to field a full team. So that's what we're doing tonight. And as you can see, the cards this year are really, really sharp. It does come in two versions. This is the full color sets that comes with the team cities and nicknames and colors on them. But you can also get the traditional black and white with just the team numbers if you have your own fictional universe created. But yeah, so here we go. Also trying out a new setup for the baseball this year, going back to this mat that I have that allows you to lay out all the cards for the batting order instead of having them in a stack. So I think it works, but that's why we have spring training, so we can iron out the kinks before we get into the regular season. Welcome to everybody joining me here. James, Mark, and Zach joining me here. Zach asking how I feel about the Minutemen this season. I think that they have a really good squad. Some of their players have really come into their own. Corbin Young's probably going to be one of the more powerful hitters in all of Baseball America. Sean Carty, of course, at the top of the order, looks to have another fantastic season. Their starting rotation looks better than last year, although I don't know if that's a very high bar. As Michael joins us, welcome, Mike. But yeah, I do have a very good feeling about them. Oh, and probably the biggest thing is that our starting catcher, Austin McWhorter, is a full gold catcher, and over the course of a season, that really can save your bacon on some of those plays on the infield results, or on the plate drama results rather. So with that out of the way, let's get down to business. For the free agent team, I believe that I showcased most of the full prospects, and there is, well, let's see. I see there's one that's a relief pitcher, so maybe we'll get to see him. Their starting pitcher is a full prospect, Tyler Nadell, flash control. And we'll see how he does. Jackie Fly getting the start here for the Minutemen. And let's see how things go. For this exhibition, I won't roll any pregame rolls, and we'll assume that both teams are semi-harmonious if we get to the chemistry chart. And then I'll use my tried and true house rule that for a opening series, the number 2 batters are the designated hot batters, and the number 8 batters are our designated cold batters. All right, so there we go. Let's get some baseball going here at Biddy Beer Ballpark South, which will have the same dimensions as our home field back in New England. All right, so here we go. Jackie Fly finishes his warm-up tosses. Leading things off for the free agents is Nolan Mazzarello. He's playing at second base tonight for the free agents. And he is a full prospect, semi-slugger, semi-eager. Let's see how his first at-bat goes. 4-5-6 is the roll. The batter is not patient. He is going to fly out to center field. And that will be our first out. And we are going to go to the chemistry chart for the next roll. So both teams, semi-harmonious. Cam Broder, he is the DH for the free agents. Comes up, 1 out, nobody on, 1-5. Pitching team, oh, they don't get the dot, so they do not have harmony. Oh no, it's a bloop single, but it has the delta, and Cam Broder has the delta home run. So a mistake pitch by Jackie Fly, and kaboom! The free agents are going to take a 1-0 lead here in the first. Oh boy. Cam Broder touches them all. And the free agents take an early lead. All right, so that'll bring up Danny Barrow. Barrow playing in left field. Again, another full prospect. Jackie Fly gets a new baseball. Let's see how he recovers from that. 3-3-6. He is not an ace. He is a semi-star. Let's see. The batter is a full utility. So he is going to watch strike 3. And that'll be out number 2. So 2 out, bases empty, 1 run already in. Here comes Alex Brown. He is one of the few veterans getting a start tonight. Alex Brown playing at first base for the free agent squad. Let's see. The pitcher is not Wild. The batter, he is not a sad sack. So that is going to be a single into right field. And he will hold there as he is a stoic runner, so he won't get a chance to steal second. So 1 on, 2 out for Malcolm Durazio. Durazio in right field. Durazio is neutral for his experience. Let's see, and a 1-1-2 flash. Jackie Fly has double flash. The batter does not have a good eye, so that will be a strikeout. So 1 run, 2 hits, 1 runner left on. We'll head to the bottom of the first, and the free agents are on top, 1-0. All right, so here in the bottom of the first, as Tyler Nadell gets his warm-up tosses in, it'll be Sean Carty leading things off in center field. Corbin Young, our powerful first baseman, batting second, and Omar Tovar, our second baseman, is due to bat third as Kraz joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Kraz. Omar Tovar has improved his batting, but his fielding has taken a little hit. He is semi-iron at second base, and hopefully that does not come back to bite us at some point. So here we go. Nadell's first pitch, 5-6-6. He is not Wild. The batter does not have a good eye. That is going to be a strikeout. And we will head to the right now chart for Corbin Young. So Corbin Young, our designated hot batter, and Nadell will be semi-hot after the strikeout. And he does not get the dot. 4-6, hot pitcher, no. Let's see, so it'll just be a grounder to first instead of a strikeout. 2 quick outs. And now that brings up Omar Tovar. Let's see if we can get something going here in the first. 1-3-6, he is not an ace. The batter is a semi-whipper. Oh, gets the dot. That's going to be a strikeout. So a very nice first inning of work for Nadell as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we will head to the top of the second. Free agents on top, 1-0. Leading off the second inning will be rookie Jake Van Natter. Van Natter in center field for the free agents. Jackie Fly pitches 1-2-5. He is not a struggler. The batter is not patient. That'll be a ground out to third unless he's a whipper, and he is. So instead, that will be a strikeout. And there is 1 down. Here comes Jace Raleigh, rookie Jace Raleigh. He is doing the catching tonight for the free agent squad. Let's see, 5-5-6, ace, no, not a sad sack. He is going to double into right field. So the second extra base hit for the free agents, and they've got a runner in scoring position with one out. Here comes the former Minuteman, Joaquin Ulloa. He was released and did not find another team to sign with so far. So here on the free agent squad, he comes up. He is the designated cold batter. 4-6-6. Oh, that's the bad control for the pitcher. That is going to be a single into left field. And that is going to score the runner from second base. So the free agents jump out to a 2-0 lead and an RBI single for Ulloa. And here comes Corey Ziegler. Corey Ziegler. Oh, I just realized whoops. He is not who I meant to put in there. I had two catchers in there. Whoops. Who did I... Oh, I meant to put an infielder in. We're missing a third baseman. That's the problem. Okay. It's okay, so Adam Nakamura comes in. Adam Nakamura is neutral for his experience. Stoic runner, neutral for fielding. All right. There we go. All right, so Nakamura comes up. Yes, this is a spring training game. All right, so here we go. Man on first. One run already in. Let's see, 156. Whiffer, he's a semi-whiffer, gets the dot, so that'll be a strikeout. And out number 2. We'll go back to the top of the order. Mazzarello, who was 0 for 1, he flew out his first at-bat. 116, that's a fresh check. That will be a strikeout. So, 1 run, 1 hit, or 2 hits, 1 runner left on. We'll head to the bottom of the second. And the free agents are out to a 2-0 lead. All right. Yes, we're all excited for another season of baseball here. It's always fun. And especially this year, it was great that the set came out extra early. I forget exactly when it came out last year, but I know that it was not the beginning of March. So it was a really fantastic surprise how early it got released. Here comes our rookie third baseman, Slade Wynn. He has slotted himself right into the cleanup spot. We have high hopes for this player for sure. 156. Oh, but he's going to open things up with a strikeout. And there is 1 down. And that's 3 strikeouts now for the rookie Nadell. Let's see. Now here comes Joe Barkdahl. Barkdahl playing in left field for us tonight. And let's see. 3-4. Ace or star? No, he is not a sad sack. Single to left field unless he's eager. He's semi-eager, but the dot says no. So there we go. There's the first hit of the night. For the Minutemen, Joe Barkdahl with 1 out in the bottom of the second. Chris Markert comes up. He is a new pickup for the Minutemen. He is in right field tonight. He'll be platooning most likely once the regular season starts, but against against Adele, we gave him the start here. Get some reps against the lefty. Let's see, 136. He is not an ace. Whiffer or cold. He is a full whiffer, so he's going to strike out, and that's strikeout number 4 for the young Tyler Nadell. My goodness, as Christopher Hoffman joins us. Welcome. Let's see, Cross saying maybe I can start a new fan club of the Cardi Party Crew. Absolutely. We even got t-shirts. All right, so here comes Don De Jesus, our shortstop tonight. Let's see what he can do. 2, 3, 6. Double control, no. So that is going to be a walk. All right. So that puts runners at first and second. And now here comes our catcher, Austin McWhorter. Let's see if he can come up with a clutch 2-out hit here. 3-3-4 ace or star. No, sad sack. He is not a sad sack. Oh, but he is a full eager, unfortunately. So instead of a run-scoring single, he's going to swing early in the count at a bad pitch and ground out. And that is going to strand those runners. So no runs, 1 hit, 2 left on. And we'll head to the 3rd inning. Free agents on top, 2-0. All right, so here in the 2nd will be the 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up for the free agent squad. Jackie Fly trying to get through an inning without giving up a run here. 1-3-5. It is a red 1, black 5. So we will go to the box and bogeys chart. 2, 3, and it would have been a balk called, but instead he just stumbles off the mound and everyone will have a good laugh, and we'll go back to the main chart. Jackie Fly asked for a new ball to compose himself. Here we go. 1, 2, 4. That's the good control. That'll be a grounder to short. And the first out. Here comes Danny Barrow. Barrow called out on strikes in his first at-bat. 4-4-6 star gets the dot. That'll be a grounder to second. And 2 quick outs. Here comes Alex Brown. Brown with a single in his first plate appearance. 2-3-5 wild, no. Eager, he is not eager, and he's not patient either, so he will ground out to second. And there we go. 1, 2, 3. Go the free agents. Nothing happening as we head into the bottom of the 3rd. And our DH for tonight, Dory Monick, will lead things off here in his first plate appearance. 1, 2, 3, flash and fresh. Yes, that is a strikeout for the first out. And boy, oh boy, his first time through the lineup, Tyler Nadell strikes out 5 Minutemen. Not a bad start. Here comes Sean Carty. He was one of those strikeout victims. As Derek joins us from Imagine Sports. Welcome, Derek. All right. 3, 4, 4. Oh, prospect. There we go. Yes, he is a full prospect. So we are going to the fence chart. Oh, boy. So, Carty is a slugger, and he's a semi-home run king. He did get the dot, so I think we're gonna go for broke, and we're gonna roll on the home run king chart. And oh, and I almost jinxed it and said anything but a 1, but we rolled a 2, so that is going to be a solo bomb for Sean Carty, and the Minutemen cut the lead in half. There we go. So Sean Carty gets the party started for the Minutemen here with 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd. All right, that'll bring up Corbin Young. Corbin Young ground out in his first at bat. Yes, let's party, says Kraz. Let's see, 1-4-6 flash. Yes, Young does not have the good eye quality, so that is going to be a strikeout. So Nadell recovers very quickly after giving up the home run. Strikes out Young. Here comes Tovar. Tovar, also a strikeout victim in his first at bat. Let's see, 1-2-6. That's a fresh check. Yes. So Tovar hits one right on the screws, but right at the second baseman for the 3rd out. 1 run, 1 hit. Nobody left on. We'll head to the 4th. And the free agent's still on top, 2-1. It'll be the middle of the order. Durazio, Van Natter, and Raleigh coming up for the free agents. Let's see, 144. So this is a flash check. Fly has double flash, but we have the umpire symbol. Let's see. So at 144, it's asking is the home plate umpire questionable or lenient? Chuck Cross is calling the balls and strikes tonight, and he is a strict umpire. So that is going to be a strikeout for Durazio. And then because of the double flash, Van Natter is also going to strike out. So 2 quick outs. And that'll bring up Jace Raleigh. Raleigh, who doubled and scored in his first plate appearance. 155. He gets a ball to hit. But he is a slugger and not a home run king. So he is going to get under this, and Cardi is going to come in and grab that in center field for the out. So it's a 1-2-3 fourth for Jackie Fly, who has settled down, and the score remains 2-1 as we head to the bottom of the fourth. 4, 5, and 6 batters coming up for the Minutemen. Rookie Slade Wynn. He struck out in his first plate appearance, and he is going to strike out in his second plate appearance as well. Oh boy. And what a game here by Tyler Nadell, who will most likely be getting a lot of curious eyes on him once the Baseball America Co-op League starts. As we do have a free agent draft, I know I wouldn't mind having him in my rotation, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. Here comes a Barkdahl. Barkdahl singled. Stranded at second, his first appearance. 146. That is going to be another strikeout. My goodness. And Tyler Nadal just letting it fly as he has struck out, let's see, 5. That is 8 strikeouts now. My goodness. And we are only in the 4th inning. All right. Derek noticed. So just today, I got a special small envelope in the mail that had the new cards for the Minutemen. And so for anybody who has not received their set yet, I don't want to speak for Keith, but I believe that going forward, they'll do this. But so originally Keith had these printed out that these had B on there, which I'm assuming stood for Boston. And Keith had his spring training event last Thursday, and I mentioned on the stream, I asked if New England now is officially from Boston, and I guess he thought about it, and he said that they really should still be New England, and so there are cards now. So like I said, I don't know if that's going to be going forward. Any print runs will have them. Derek, I'm sure that if you reach out to Keith, because you got the PDF, it sounds like, that I'm sure he would send you an updated PDF with New England on them. And then he gave me a good idea. So at some point during my season, we will have a throwback game. Because in the history now of the Baseball America, which Keith has fleshed out, the Minutemen originally were called the Boston Minutemen. So at some point during the season, we'll have a throwback uniform day, and I'll have my special Boston cards for the Minutemen. All right, so now with 2 out, Chris Markert comes up. He was a strikeout victim in his first at bat. 116. Oh, that's a fresh check. And we are in the 4th now. The dot says no. Let's see, but he is a full utility, so he is going to ground back to the mound for the 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3. Go the Minutemen in the 4th, and we are already into the 5th inning. It is 2-1, the free agents on top. 8-9-1 batters coming up. Uloa comes up. He had a RBI single. His first at bat. 5, 5, 6, ace. No, let's see, sad sack. No, he's the full utility, but not a sad sack. He is going to get a double. And Uloa is 2 for 2 here tonight with a single and a double. So runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Nakamura. Nakamura struck out in his first at bat. 2, 4, 6. Control, yes. So that'll be a comebacker to the mound. And he'll turn, hold the runner at second, and get Nakamura at first for the first out. All right, so back to the top of the order we go. Mazzarello. Mazzarello is 0 for 2 with a flyout and a strikeout. 1-1-5. Fresh check. The dot says no. Let's see. He is not a home run king or a sad sack, so he is going to double, and that will bring in another run. And the free agents have another 2-run lead. 2 doubles in the inning. Uloa easily comes in to score. And it is 3-1. Just one out here. Here comes Cam Broder. He got the scoring started back in the first inning with a solo home run. And then he ground out in his second at-bat. And oh, there we go. That is the flash check for the umpire, who is still strict. So Broder is going to strike out, and Barrow will strike out as well. So a well-timed flash check stops any further damage from happening. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 runner left stranded. We will head to the bottom of the 5th. Free agents on top. 3-1 now. Bottom of the order coming up for the Minutemen. Don De Jesus going to lead things off. He walked in his first plate appearance. 2-4-6. That's the control check. And yes, comebacker to the mound. Nadal fields cleanly. Fires on first. And there is 1 out. Here comes the catcher, Austin McCorder. He ground out back in the first, or rather back in the second inning, when he had a chance to drive in a couple of runs. Let's see, 5-6-6, wild, no. Good eye, no. That is going to be another strikeout. And we will go to the right now chart. Let's see, so Monick struck out. So he'll be semi-cold. The pitcher will be semi-hot. And let's see, 1-4, cold batter, yes. Big swing at bad pitch, strikeout. And again, 1, 2, 3, go the Minutemen. Unable to respond, and Nadal is pitching a gem. We go to the 6th inning, 3-1, free agents on top. And oh, I just saw, Derek, I just saw your comment. Yes, I had kind of forgotten about that. For anybody that missed my games for the co-op league last year, there was a running joke. Austin McCorder, in a pregame role, was injured and missed a game. And the story by Derek, it was up in Buffalo, was that he ate some bad wings. And then I believe it was 3 straight games in a row that a injury result came up and that he was out. Maybe 4 straight games. It was anyways, it kind of became a running gag, and it was later in the season when we had already fallen out of the playoff race, so it was a fun distraction for us. But yes, Austin McCorder, he has recovered. He's fine now, and he is going to he's gonna make sure that he doesn't eat at that restaurant again when we travel up to Buffalo. All right, so here in the 6th inning, it'll be the 4, 5, and 6 batters coming up for the free agents. Alex Brown lead things off. He is 1 for 2. Let's see, 2-3-3. Ace or star gets the dot. So yes, a ground out to short. And there is 1 down. Base is empty for DeRazio. DeRazio has struck out twice. All right. 156, and he is going to strike out a third time. There's the hat trick for Durazio. And now here comes rookie Van Natter. Van Natter, let's see. Oh, he is also struck out twice. 126. Fresh, he gets the dot. So that'll be a line out to second. And 1, 2, 3 go the free agents here in the 6th. And we'll head to the bottom half of the inning. Free agents still on top, 3-1. Let's see. We will start back at the top of the order for the Minutemen. Sean Carty, 1 for 2, a solo homer and a strikeout. Nadal pitching a fantastic game here, but this will probably be his last inning of work. 2-3-5, Wild no, eager. He is not eager, not patient either, so that will be a ground out to second. And 1 away, Corbin Young. He has ground out and he has struck out. Let's see, 2-2-3, Wild no, slugger. He gets the dot. Let's see. But he's not a whiffer, so it's going to be a line out to short for the second out instead of a strikeout, but if he had been a whiffer. Here comes Omar Tovar. He is 0 for 2, a strikeout and a line out. 2, 3, 4, runners on base, no. Hot batter, no. So that's just going to be a pop out to third. And that will do it. 1, 2, 3. Go the Minutemen. There's only run they have scored so far is that solo home run by Carty back in the 3rd inning. All right, so here in the 7th, Jackie Fly will be he'll be out of freshness. So we'll get some activity going. We'll let him go out there and at least face the first batter. Let's see, we got a lefty and then a switch hitter coming up. So we'll have Billy Lowen get warmed up, as well as Colton Grandstaff in the pen. All right, so here comes Raleigh. Raleigh doubled, scored a run, and has flown out. And yes, I agree. The free agents, there are some very, very good players in the free agent pool, for sure. So that is going to be a very interesting draft once the backle gets going. 156, he is a whiffer, so that is going to be a strikeout. And there is one down. Here comes Uloa, and we'll let Jackie see if he can pitch through this. 4-5-5. Oh, and indeed he will. There is a flash check. Uloa does not have the good eye, so he is going to strike out, and then Nakamura will also strike out. So Jackie Fly is going to strike out the side, and that will send us into the 7th inning stretch. Ooh, what a great last inning of work by Jackie Fly. All right, so here we go. It is time for our first 7th inning stretch of the season. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back, so let's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. There we go. All right. Little spring training ukulele. I did remember to tune it before the show. I spent more time tuning it than tuning the free agents lineup, but that's all right. All right, so I guess we'll let Nadal keep pitching, but they will also get some pitchers warmed up. Some of the highlights for the free agent pitchers is rookie Devin Surratt, double flash and control. Let's see, veteran Isao Sasaki is flash and semi-control. And then Edward Contreras has control. He's a semi-prospect. So we will see some of them. Let's see, what do we got here? Righty and a lefty coming up. So Surratt and Sasaki will get warmed up in the pen. Let's see if Nadal can match Jackie Fly's 7th inning work. 156. Win. Ooh, that full whiffer has gotten him. And Win is going to get the hat trick, striking out for a 3rd time here in his professional debut. He will look to work on that as the spring training continues. Barkdahl will come up now. Barkdahl is 1 for 2, single and a strikeout. 1, 2, 3. He's no longer fresh, so instead of a strikeout, it'll be a ground out to short. 2 down. And here comes Markert, who is 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. 1, 3, 6, not an ace. Let's see, but he is a full whiffer, so that is going to be a strikeout. So Nadal with a fantastic display here in his professional debut, goes 7 full innings, ends up let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with 12 strikeouts. My goodness. And he will be in line for the win. Having the only run he surrendered was that solo homer. Let's see, and then one. Holy moly, was that it? One other hit and 1 walk. Oof. All right, so here in the 8th, let's see, we are going to bring in Colton Grandstaff. Will come on in relief of Fly, who also goes 7 full innings, giving up those 3 runs, so he'll be in line for the loss. Unless the Minutemen can rally against the free agents bullpen. Top of the order coming up here, Mazzarello is 1 for 3. He had an RBI single in his last at bat. 2, 2, 6. He is not hit by the pitch. He is not the cleanup batter, so he is going to fly out to left field. 1 down, base is empty for Broder. Who after his solo home run back in the 1st, he is ground out and struck out. 2, 2, 4, pitching at home, yes. So it'll pop out to short. Now here comes Danny Barrow. Barrow is 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts. 3, 4, 6. Eager, he is eager, so he is going to fly out to center field. And that'll be a nice 1, 2, 3 inning of work for Colton Grandstaff. And we will head to the bottom of the 8th. Free agents still on top, 3 to 1. So they will have a new pitcher coming out. And they are going to bring on, the rookie Devin Surratt. Who will more than likely have a lot of interest in the free agent draft. He is a full rookie, but he has double flash and control. Facing the bottom of the order here, Don De Jesus going to lead things off. De Jesus has walked and ground out. 2, 3, 5. Let's see, wild, no. Not eager and not patient. So just a ground out to second. 1 down. Now here comes McWhorter. McWhorter 0 for 2, ground out and a strikeout. Let's see, and he's going to strike out again, gets the decider die to be a full whiffer. So 2 quick outs. And now here comes the DH Monick. He is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. A lot of strikeouts tonight. 1-2-6. That's going to be a fresh check. And he is. So line out to second. And that will do it in the 8th. So the Minutemen running out of chances here as we head to the 9th inning. They will try to keep this a 2-run game as the free agents will send the middle of their order 4, 5, and 6 coming up to bat. And we're going to bring in Billy Lowen to get some work here. So grand staff for the 1-2-3 8th inning. Here comes Billy Lowen. Lowen, who is making a case to be our closer this season. Let's see how he does here. Alex Brown steps up. Brown 1 for 3 on the night. 1-3-5. Oh, we're gonna go to the black 1, red 5. Let's see. Oh no, sorry. Black 1 is the ballpark chart. So, Bitty Beer Ballpark plays small to lefties and righties. 2-5. Small ballpark. Long drive. Let's see. Oh, he is not a slugger or home run king. Oh, we got to roll the dot. Oh, and he gets it. Oh, man. So Alex Brown turns on a pitch and gets just enough of it in the friendly confines of Bitty Beer Ballpark, and that will make this a 4-1 game. And Billy Lowen not making a good case to be our closer. All right, gets a new ball. Here comes Durazio. Durazio 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts, trying to avoid the golden sombrero. Let's see, 3, 4, 6. Eager. He is eager, so he'll fly out to center field and be happy that he did avoid the golden sombrero. As Ian joins us. Welcome, Ian, from On Deck Baseball. Thanks for tuning in here. We're right at the end of the game here, top of the 9th. And the free agent squad putting on a show against the Minutemen. Let's see. Here is Van Natter. He is 0 for 3. 2 strikeouts and a lineout. 2, 4, 5. He is not a hero, so that's going to be a pop out to second base. And we will go to the experience chart for the next at bats. Raleigh, a full prospect. Billy Lowen is neutral. Let's see. 2-2 is the roll. Prospect pitcher, no. So he's going to jam Raleigh, and he will pop out back to the mound, and that will do it. But the free agents do tack on an extra run, and it is 4-1 as we head to the bottom of the 9th. We will be at the top of our order, where we have gotten the only run of the game from Sean Carty, a solo home run back in the 3rd inning. And the veteran pitcher, Sasaki, will come on to try to close out this game. Good work by Surratt in the 8th, who will get a hold for his effort. All right, so here we go. Sean Carty steps up. He'll bat from the right-hand side, as he is a switch hitter. So bats from the right against the lefty. Here we go. 2-3-3. Oh, that's the ace check, and he is coming in as the closer, so he does get the temporary ace quality. So that will be a ground out to short for the first out. Boy, oh boy, that would have been a home run otherwise. Here comes Corbin Young. Young 0 for 3. Ooh, boy. Has not gotten the ball out of the infield yet. Workman, no. Whiffer, no. Ground out to third. And we will go to the experience chart for what may be the last at bat So Sasaki, a semi-icon. Tovar is neutral for his experience. Tovar 0 for 3 tonight. Let's see, 1, 2. Icon batter, no. So that's going to be a strikeout. And, ooh, boy, that will do it. The free agent squad behind a just otherworldly performance by rookie Tyler Nadeau, who goes 7 innings with 12 strikeouts to get the win. The only run he gave up was that solo home run to Sean Carty. So Tyler Nadeau gets the win, and he is our player of the game. Ooh, boy. And the Minutemen have some cobwebs to brush out from the long off season, but they'll be ready for action once the season starts. So thank you everybody for tuning in. If you like this set and you haven't picked it up already, it is available right now. There's a link down in the show notes. And again, you can buy the full color version, or you can get the black and white version with just the team numbers. So there we go. That will do it for now, guys. We'll see you guys on Wednesday as we continue our Fury Football Double Elimination Tournament with the WFL set. So very much looking forward to that. Until then, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I'll see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.